And we are live. Live again. Oh, my nose is itching. Come on. What is going on here? There it is. How did I get that? That's weird. Hello, Johnny. How are you? Good to see you, Johnny. How's your day been? It's been hotter than I don't know. It ain't been too bad today. It was hot, but it's been overcast. Just humid today. Hot might be the wrong word. Yes, hot might not be the right word. It's been humid today. I got a couple of things I need to open here and a couple of things I need to shut. Ooh, I need to leave that open. I was going to watch that YouTube channel. I pulled 11 hours and I'm tired. I bet you are. Hey, Mary, love you. Hi, Jasmine. Good to see you. Just me. Oh, carnivorously lunar activity. Hello, Bob. I know your name now, Bob. Karen the Cat Ninja. Karen's had an exciting day. Her morning was interesting. Rosanna, hello. All right, yeah, that was interesting to say the very least. Holy crap. Eric, hello, Eric. The little White House. Henderson, hello. It was interesting, wasn't it, Jessica? They duplicated her channel and then porn bombed Mikey Mills. Pagel, what's up, Pagel? I've had that happen 4 times in the last 4 weeks, and they got smarter and smarter and smarter. They would use somebody I knew in a chat and say, "Hey, Rick, I send me a link in the email." Then send me the email, and I finally figured out what they're doing now. It's been happening since, but I haven't been saying nothing. I've just been acting like it didn't exist. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. You have to delete your whole stream when you get porn, Bob. If I wanted to watch porn, I'd go to YouPorn, watch it myself. So if I get hello, I love you, man. I come here to relax on your porch swing. I got plenty of room right here to relax and swing on the porch swing. It's okay. Aaron, hello. If you ever seen Karen and Cat Ninja on Pana, it's never me. I use Karen or something funny. Me too. I don't use my name either. Uh-oh. Pagel's smoking too. What you smoking? I'm smoking. Porch porn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Porch porn. Hello, Sherry. I'm going to drop you a link, Sherry. I is. I is. I knew I didn't have something open too. I know what it is now. Hangouts. Ugh. That thing ding-a-lings too much. I keep it shut if I ain't using it. almost forgot about something too. I got another guy I promised I'd send one to. I got to get him one there too. Where's he at? I was just talking to him, so I know he's still close by. Whoa, not that. What the heck? Boy, these laptops is tricky. It's tricky and too easy to clicky. There it is, bro. Hello, crap. Hello, Sherry. What happened? I don't know, Dave. Let me go get my earbuds so I can hear you.
Okay.
This has got the wrong end. I need a little round end. I'll be right back.
Okay. You back?
I'm back. All right. How was your day today, Sherry?
Good.
That made it
Freezing.
just me, someone else. Says Dickard. You didn't see Mike and Mills this morning, did you?
Who?
You know Mike and Mills show? You ever watched that before?
No.
It's a talk show here on YouTube. They got porn bombed. The only reason I mentioned that because Karen, the Cat Ninja's here, and they used her channel, duplicated it to go on with. I thought that was pretty interesting. Their first time, so they got a cherry today. I'm going to grab a cigar. It's on the deck too. All right, Bob, we'll smoke together. Sure will. Look who's here. I like cheese.
Regarding DirecTV that we don't have.
Hello, Steve. How are you?
Hello, Rick. How are you?
Pretty good. Trying to.
Right
I
on.
have to watch it. Mike and Mills do.
Sherry Kane. Oh, Sherry Kane.
Steve.
It's a good show, though, Sherry. It's fun to watch. It's usually a lot of people there.
I'll definitely have to watch that. Mike and Mills.
I'll send you the link to the
Yeah,
first
definitely.
show. Butt Jammer. Howdy, howdy. Rick looks and runs a relaxed atmosphere. That's right. I'll send you the link. I do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, God, Steve, you're killing me. I got earbuds in.
I know. Sorry.
And then volume wide open so I can hear Sherry. Funny pun. Yes, funny pun at Mike and Mills, definitely. Cheese. I'm glad you switched off of the moon, Bob. We only come out at night. I love that song. What'd you do today, Steve?
Sat on my big ass all day.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Yep. So what happens when you don't have a job, man?
I know how that is. I kind of did do that, though. I did work this morning for about 2 or 3 hours.
Although I've got tons of chores and work to do around this house. Grandma actually got me outside and had me helping her with the weeds, so I was doing that.
I want to ask Sherry that, but I'm afraid she'll tell me a bus run over her or something. Like she's been.
No, today was a good day. I just relaxed.
I did hear some good news today about you, Sherry, though. I heard a rumor circulating through the realms of YouTube. I'm going to need you to verify this for me.
Okay.
I heard you were going to set up a desktop computer and you were going to come on the Pickerick One channel and show your face and talk to us face to face.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. I said, hopefully I will have it set up by this weekend.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see the beauty.
Oh, there's nothing great here. I can tell you that now.
Oh, hush.
Well,
We
listen.
know you're gonna pop on the cam, and all of a sudden, boom! There's gonna be an image of an insanely gorgeous woman with brown eyes and what color is your hair right now?
It's wow. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm like a chameleon. It's multicolored. It's gray, kind of like sandy brown, kind of like reddish.
All I gotta say is va 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 voo.
You're only 32 years old. How you got any gray?
Who's 32?
Who's telling this story, me or you?
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute, who's 32? Yeah, I would not want to be 32 again.
Sleestack wants to see you fishing. He don't even care about the rest of it.
Hey,
I'm younger than just me, and I probably look 12 years older than him.
Hey, Bonnie.
So if that helps you guys.
Tell my story, Rick. Turn my clock back. Rosanna's only 41. They only come out at night. Uh-oh. I ain't going to tell you who just came in the room. It's a secret. Y'all guess, though.
Oh, no.
Hey, Christy.
Let me take a guess.
Let me guess. Mama Brenda?
Yeah. You both said it at the same time. Hello, Bonnie. Christy, good to see you. Hey, Christy. Steve's chugging it.
I'm drinking booze.
Oh, my God, Steve. You're going to be wild by the end of the show. I can see it coming.
Wow, dang. I think I love you.
You make her heart sing, Steve.
No, actually, what I'm drinking on the real for real is this
Arizona tea. Oh man, that's good stuff.
0 carbs sherry. But
Yeah,
massive amounts of sugar.
Yes, it has saccharin in it.
We love sugar.
Actually, no.
Yes, it does.
0 sugars, it says.
Oh, there's sugars in it. How do you think it gets sweet?
Oh my goodness.
It says sucralose?
Yes, that's sugar.
Sucrose, yeah. Sucrose corn syrup.
Yeah.
Bad for you. It's hard for the body to digest that stuff.
Right, and it brings your glycemic index way up.
The body can digest cane sugar much easier than sucrose.
Yeah. See, I can't do nothing right. Everything I buy, I try.
You know what you need to buy? I'll tell you exactly what you need to buy. Buy some Kool-Aid and make it with monk fruit.
With cane sugar. It's in everything. It's not you, Steve. It's in everything. Drinks, soft drinks, teas, everything you buy commercially, it's in it. It's not you.
Because I've been kind of, every time I go shopping now, I've been looking at the carbohydrates and stuff, and the sodium and the trans fats and stuff like that, and I've been getting everything that's low percentage.
Steve, it takes a while to figure it out, but you're doing the right thing. Keep doing it because you'll get it. But Kool-Aid, if you make it with monk fruit, it's perfect.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought I could never have Kool-Aid again, but now I know I can, so that's cool.
Yeah, just get the unsweetened one, the little tiny packages, and you'll be good.
Hey, Gene.
Yeah, they have those little bottles like this at the store with Kool-Aid.
No.
Good job, Steve, says Mary. Hold on a second. I need to sing Rosanna happy birthday. Tomorrow's her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy 42nd birthday to you, Rosanna. Happy birthday to you. Boy, I really trashed that one.
I would have to say, I want to compliment you right now, Rick. If you tune that voice, you actually sound good.
Geez, you brought a tear to my eye.
You serious?
It's a dual stereo mic. It make Elvis sound good, howling. Oh.
You almost kind of did sound like Elvis.
Probably did.
Yeah, that was
thanks,
good.
Jeff. I do love cheese.
Mm-hmm. Did you see what Fulton wrote? That was weird. Mr. Rick and Mrs. Sherry, I love Cheesy McNutt. And then he goes on talking about his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Cool, Mr. Fulton. Whatever you say.
How you doing, Mr. Fulton?
Hi, Mr. Fulton.
Yeah, I told Bobby I was gonna parody his name, so that's what I did.
Hello, Peter Hampton, and hello, Deidre. I almost said Peter Frampton. That's a take on Frampton. I almost can feel it right there.
Yeah, so I got the appraisals and it was $5,200 for the car. Ricky boy. I don't think Rick can hear me.
Actually, on my end, Sherry, you sound a little muffled.
On mine too. I was trying to figure out. Sometimes it clears up though.
Okay, that better?
A little bit, not much, but a little bit.
Is that better?
Much better.
So it's my phone cover.
Gene Chambers.
When will you do a trivia again? I need to do one. I've got the stuff to give away already ready. Just me. I need to do a trivia. I just need to figure out. I wore trivia's out so much I couldn't figure out what to do next. I need to do what kind of trivia would everybody like to do? That I want to hear your idea. Wait, I'll do this later. It's only 12 here now. Let's see if the numbers grow a little later.
Can I still get an idea?
I already got an idea.
All right, lay it on me.
Halloween trivia.
Now that would be cool.
Movies.
Name that tune. That would be a good one too. I did a rocker trivia once. I could do it like it's something a little different. Dave. Elvis.
Why yes, Jeff. I would gladly make you some chicken noodle soup. Let me go bust open a can of Campbell's.
Amish trivia. I hear you, Tim. Only you would say Amish trivia.
Timothy James Harper in the house.
Multiple genders. That would be good. Yeah, because everybody doesn't like the same thing. I should have known. Yes, Peter. Elvis. Hush. He don't never listen to me.
If you're crazy in your head, shake your meds.
I would like to do it.
Don't say that to Rinda.
She'll shake it.
Well, I was getting the song wrong. She taught me the correct lyrics.
Hey, Peter, if you look in the description, it says chill and chat stream. That's why everyone's so nice. Because we're chilling and chatting.
Mennonite trivia.
I can be an asshole, though. Just ask anybody.
No, hey, you're right here. Okay.
Can we do movies? That would be cool. That would be cool.
Talk about a-hole here.
Oh, nah, I try to be nice.
Yeah, so when we do the Salem witch trial thing, Eric's going to come with me. So I think what we're going to do is spend a night out there in a hotel, and then that way, after they close, we can go do the witch cemetery. And I've got 2 battery backup chargers, so that way my phone don't just shut down.
You mean there's actually going to be videos on the Sherry K channel?
No, it's going to be on Rick's channel.
Here.
Oh, you going to visit Rick?
Yeah, we're going to video record the Salem witch trials. Well, live stream it.
Real people do it in a live stream, Steve.
That's crazy, man. Salem witches.
Hey, Peter, don't tell me nothing.
We're going to do the haunted ghost walk tour through Salem.
Ooh, I want to watch Gran Torino. I haven't watched it. That's the one that's got what's his name? The actor that's been around forever.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood in it. Yeah, Now I want to watch it. Thanks, Peter. I got to watch it again now. Yeah, Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I thought it was pretty cool, after the little girl got beat up by the thugs, and Clint Eastwood saw it, and he just took matters into his own hands. He grabbed his rifle, and he went over there, and he showed those thugs who's boss.
Whoa, don't give it away. Deidre hadn't watched it yet. She's waiting.
That's just a little snippet.
Hey, Steve, do you remember The Shining?
Yes, that's one of my favorite movies.
Okay, well, they're coming out with the second part of it in November.
Oh, boy. I'm sure it's not going to be with Jack Nicholson, though.
Nope, but he will be in it. They show parts of, like, the movie throughout of The Shining. And it's the kid, the son, all grown up.
It ain't none of my business.
It goes into the story and tells you why that hotel is haunted.
I love you, Sherry.
Now, that would be cool to get the backstory on that stuff. That would be really cool.
You guys don't get it?
That's what it is.
Why?
Rick, I love you.
Oh, wait, that's the puppet thing.
Yeah, that the kid was doing in the movie The Shining.
Yeah, sure was. Yeah. Still in the maze. It ain't none of my business, Mr. Fulton, but I don't know why you would do a radio show and do a trivia at the same time. Do either one or the other, Hey,
remember this? Remember this one, Sherry? Put the bat down, Wendy. I'm not going to hurt it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to bash your brains in.
Yeah. See, now I got to watch it again before I go watch the new one.
Yeah. Hello, Grizz. Sunshine, welcome. Good to see you, Sunshine. Sunshine came on panel, told jokes last night.
God, every time I drink something, I swear it's like I got a hole in the friggin' lid. Never give Big Steve a white T-shirt because by the end of the day it'll be brown.
Hey, Grizz.
Oh man, everywhere I go, Grizz 270 is following me.
Every step you take, every breath.
He's stalking you.
He is. He's a stalker now. Steve.
He is. He's stalking me. He's following me around. He's trolling me, calling me names off in the chat.
Yeah.
He even makes me upset, and I have to fire back at him.
He gave me your telephone number here a few days ago.
And he's doxing me too. He's giving out my information.
All right. So, what was your favorite part of it, too, Steve?
How much did it cost? Never mind. I'll type it. Go ahead, y'all.
I don't really think there was a favorite part. I honestly, to swear to God, only watched about 30 minutes of it, and I was kind of like, I got the taste in my mouth kind of after you eat a rainbow strawberry shortbread cake, and it's got all that frosting on the top, and you get that taste in your mouth. You know, that's how I felt about it. I'm just.
It was a good movie.
Yeah. Oh, I'll give it a good movie, but
the first hour of it was very slow, but after that it was pretty intense.
I'm just partial to the old movies, you know. I don't like reboots. I don't like remakes.
Which one was that? Was that what's his name that does the horror movie? Stephen King.
Stephen King.
I looked that up, and I couldn't find where he wrote the second one. He did the first one in 1997 or something like that. The book. And I guess he wrote the second one, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Probably.
Yeah,
he is definitely clearly in it. He's a shopkeeper in it.
Hey,
he's in every movie that he ever does.
Even if it's just a glimpse, he's there somewhere. Hey, Muggsy.
Yeah.
Took the words out of my mouth, Sherry. No, don't you lie, Grizz. You're trolling me every day you come on here, man. You talk crap to me. You follow me around. You tell people lies.
Tell him lies, baby, sweet little lies. Oh, tell him lies, Grizz, tell him lies. Everything's a song tonight. I don't know why.
If you're sitting around moping, just listen to me.
Now,
doesn't the new Harley Quinn come out in October?
Oh my God, Harley Quinn. That's the magic word.
Oh, the Joker. That's the one I want to see.
Harley Quinn. That's not too bad for 2 cameras, Gene. Less than 500. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, I've been watching Gene's little updates on his trailer. He's actually restoring that sucker.
It looks good, don't it? Sure does.
Yeah. I saw the part where he took out the what was it? I think it was either the cabinets or part of the walls.
Sunshine says, Rick, my daddy can figure out a song no matter what it said. And I loved your playlist. I looked at your playlist the other night when you came on. I'm going to use your playlist if it's okay in a radio show. I do a radio show on my second channel a lot. I want to use your playlist. Don't sing, Steve.
Hey, there's a man about name. His name is Jeff. He's really, really hitting this. No. He's got a big head, a big old head, and his name is Jeff. No.
So the Joker movie comes out in October?
Yeah.
Harley Quinn comes out too. She's got her own movie coming out.
Oh, I want to see that one for sure.
I want to watch the new Joker because I hear that the
Jack
new guy
Queen.
he modeled himself after the Heath Ledger Joker.
I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix, he's a pretty good actor.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see how he actually brings life to the Joker. If he says that he's, you know, he modeled his character after the Heath Ledger character, then he'll have it going on because, you know,
I
Heath
thought he
Ledger.
died. Did he die?
Yeah, Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger died. Yeah.
Keith Ledger, that's right.
He just brought a menacing insanity to the Joker that nobody ever could. You know?
Johnny Depp let him have too much drugs one day at his bar.
Yeah, and then I came on Grizz's live stream this morning, and I said, "Can I please come in? I'd like to, you know, enjoy the stream with you." And he said no. So I ran off.
I was there. I seen that.
I ran off whimpering like a little girl. I did. I was like this.
They think it's too violent, Bob. Are you serious? Holy cow. Violent.
Well, it's too violent, and that means it's good.
I know it ought to be good for sure. Gene says, what caused the water damage in the big camper? They tried to seal it with foam like a foam mattress.
That's where you went wrong. That foam soaked up all the water.
Oh, wow. Sleestak was a movie reviewer. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I wish I could get that job of as a video game tester, you know?
Yeah.
Sit there and play video games for 8 hours and tell them what you think about them.
I had kept having this company trying to send me these tactical lights with the scope and all that stuff on it for guns. And I kept turning them down, and the guy kept coming back. Just do these two, and I'll send you some more stuff after it. More stuff. And he just kept saying it, and I thought, and then it dawned on me that I can actually review that light and everything without putting it on the gun and shooting it, because I didn't want to shoot a gun on my YouTube channel because they're so funny about guns now. You know, I used to do it all the time, but now I'd be scared to do it. You know,
don't get scared. It's your right. You can put that up there.
Right.
They have that channel, Hickok 45. He still keeps going.
Yeah, but he's had a lot of trouble. Hickok has. I know him. I've watched him all the time. A lot of trouble. He's changed what he does. You can tell he's changed it. But I can review the scope and lights and all that stuff without actually putting it on the gun. It dawned on me.
Yeah, I like Hickok 45. He's cool.
He is.
He'll sometimes pop up on there, and he got his little handgun or something. He just pow, 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 pow. Hey, how you doing? Pow, pow.
I saw a video the other day where a guy was singing a song, and at the end of the song, the normal song has like 3 bells where it goes bong, 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 and he was taking the gun and picking it up. It sounded like beats sounds, like somebody was doing beats themselves, and he picked the gun up and the pow, pow, pow at the end of the song all 3 times, shooting red solo cups. It was good.
I like how he says, "Oh, we're gonna smoke some pot," and he shoots the little flower pot.
Yeah. Hickok.
Jeez, I should take your live stream to a shooting range one day, Rick.
All right, we'll do that.
Sherry, you go to the range all the time?
Yes, I do.
I've got guns on mine though. Now that I think about it, I've got my son shooting shotguns. Okay. Hey Oz, welcome Oz. Good to see you. We jamming tonight. Just hanging out. About it. Thank you, Oz. Appreciate it, brother.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow.
Using a sponge to keep the water out is a good one. I asked someone they need to spray WD-40 on my brakes. They called squeezing it out, forced a second, and said, "Never mind." Sunshine, so bad. Now, Let's ask. I used to do trivias at night all the time, guys, and I haven't done one in a long time. What kind of trivia? I asked earlier, and people said movies. Some said music. What kind of trivia would you guys like to hear? I give away.
Where it's October, I'm going to say a Halloween trivia on movies, music, and novelty.
I could do all three of them. That's a good idea. That would be something totally different.
Right.
Sure would. Hello, Kathleen. That would be cool. Hey,
hi, Kathleen.
There's Teresa, too.
Oh, hi, Teresa.
$7. G got $7 in the middle of the day. Rick, channel trivia that only subs know. That's not a bad idea either. Old Bill, hello.
Hey, you could do a lot on me. Who smashed up her car while going fishing?
Yeah. What happens when the plumbers don't do your well right?
Yeah, exactly. Your whole house goes. I got to get back up there on the 11th. They're supposed to be fixing the actual, what is that called? The whole house filter?
Right.
Because the guy threw it in a freaking pond. So we ruined it.
This is really cool. I'm getting a lot of new people. Hello, folks call me Old Man Bill Jones. Hey, Bill Jones. Glad you're here, brother.
Hi, Bill Jones. Old Bill. Old Billy Bob.
Old Bill. That's his name. Old Bill on his channel. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I got my estimate back for my car. It was $5,200 so far. That's what the insurance adjuster said that the damage was.
Jesus Christ. I saw you type in the chat the other day. It was a 2018, and you said 150,000 miles. I thought, no, you meant less than 15.
No, it's a 2016 Honda Touring, Pilot Touring, and it has less than 150,000 on it.
Hondas hold their value good.
See, there you go, right there, driving them Japanese cars.
That's all I got.
Yeah, but you know what? Even with the amount of money and everything on it, if they went to go say if they were going to demolish my car, they'd have to give me like 18.9 for it right now, according to the Blue Book.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so give me the 18.9.
You wouldn't get a Chevy to hold its value that good with 150,000 miles on it.
No.
Or Ford. My mom's old car's only got like 60 on it. It's a 2000 and maybe a 2000. It's worth about $1,200.
Well, what I did is Amanda, my daughter, wrecked my husband's car that got demolished.
Right.
So I gave him my Pilot, and I went out and bought myself a new one, and then we have our truck here. I have a Tacoma. I just bought a Honda Passport. I really like the Passports.
Yeah, I'd like to get a Honda. I've only had Nissans for the last few years. That's all I bought, Nissan.
Yeah, don't go with the CRV for the winter. I'm telling you. I traded that thing in pretty quick, and I went with the Pilot.
I had a friend that had one of those, and it was all four-wheel drive, and he hated it. He said he didn't like it at all. You couldn't take it out of four-wheel drive either because it was all four-wheel drive. Steve is making Kool-Aid. He listened to you, Sherry.
Good boy.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Rick, what was your first car? A 1971 Ford Gran Torino, green with a vinyl top. Had a 351 Cleveland in it.
Yeah, this is a bottle, okay?
My first car was a 1968 Ford Mustang, deep purple with a black rose. That
No,
car was
my-
badass. I had it for 3 days. Someone stole it and then dumped it off the bridge down at Nantasket Beach.
I ran
Oh,
mine
that's nice.
I ran mine in a tree.
That's real nice. I would have been pissed.
I was bullshit.
I bet you probably cried.
I did because you know what? My grandfather worked on that car for me for a very long time.
You said it was a 68?
68 Mustang.
Yeah, the big round body one.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, I love mine. I wished I still had it. Of course, I bought a 71 Super Sport Camaro red with black vinyl top with the motor built in next. Grandpa had to go pee.
I drove my car for exactly 2 days. I got my license, drove it for 2 days. The third day, someone stole it.
Oh, wow. That sucks. Sleestack had a
What
19.
did you do?
Then they brought it down to the beach, Nantasket Beach, and dumped it off the pier.
Did you say it was a hatchback?
It sat in water and salt water for like a month until someone found it.
Sleestack had a 1974 Mustang Bondo Special, and Gene had a 49 Dodge truck.
What was
Oh, I
yours?
bet you that 49 Dodge truck was nice.
And old Bill has prostate trouble.
Sorry, didn't mean to laugh at you, old Bill.
No, he said he had to pee every 30 minutes, and that's the only thing that can cause that.
Hey, I hear you, old man Bill. I'm on water pills too, man.
He said it's leaky.
It's all
Hey,
leaky.
I'm telling you, when the bladder fills up, if you don't go, it'll get leaky.
Mhm.
I think I like this old Bill already.
The fellas get it. Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. I took some medicine one time that messed my prostate up.
I gave you ED.
It was the pills though. When I quit taking them, it got all right. You know.
Gave you one of these.
No, like he was talking, it leak out. You have to go every 30 or 40 minutes.
Ew.
Whoa, that was loud.
If your pee looks like this, go to the hospital.
What you put in it for sweetener?
Huh?
What you put in it for sweetener?
This is not the Kool-Aid yet. This is still that Arizona crap.
Oh.
I don't have money yet to get the Kool-Aid
Let
yet.
me take a guess where you got these pictures, Anna.
You think Anna sent that?
I do.
I'm beginning to think she really likes purple. Isn't that beautiful though?
I like purple. Yeah, that's a pretty trippy picture.
Mm-hmm.
Try looking at that when you or just did a micro dot.
That would be trippy.
Well, Rick, I used to get pictures. She left me and went to you.
What up, homies? Sandra, since when do you say homies?
I'll take Anna's pictures any day. They're beautiful.
Well, I used to like them too, Rick.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah, it's the green jealousy coming out. I get no pictures, no calls. I get nothing.
You still get to see them though. Hey, Sandra. Hello. Sandra is in the house.
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra, what was up with that video on Facebook? When you catch him in a lie, he be like, what?
I like the one of the Dollar Tree. Don't know what to do with the money if you spend it or if you don't spend it. It's just,
Hey, there's Teresa, living and learning life.
Yeah.
Hey, Hot Melinda.
Hey,
Hi,
Melinda.
Sunshine Hopper.
Hello, Melinda. So good to see you.
Carnivorous lunar activity.
He's eating the moon. His name's Bob.
Yeah, the moon's made of cheese.
That's what I heard. Bob's eating it.
Me too.
I'd be up there and I'd just be chowing on it.
Take some crackers with you.
Exactly.
Bottle of wine. Bottle of wine.
I don't like to have wine with cheese though. That's gross. I don't think it goes together.
Oh,
At
it
least
does.
not for my palate. Not for my palate.
You're not drinking the right wine with the right cheese.
Yeah, most likely not.
Bill, I'm going to be honest with you. Your channel has 8 subscribers and a picture of somebody I've never seen before. I have no clue if you're real or not. I've been getting porn bomb like it's no tomorrow, and I'd love to have you on here, but I don't. Until I know you, no way I would let you on here. Just so you know, it's nothing personal against you. It's a brand new channel. You may be. I started out as a brand new channel with 0 subscribers. It's not that. Until I get to know you, no way I would let you on this panel.
Gosh, man, I remember back when I first got 20 subscribers, I was like, yeah, oh man, cool, yeah.
When I get porn bombed, I have to shut the stream down and delete it. I've wasted an hour of time. And a video, it's a movie we're making here, a mini movie of us talking.
Oh, he wants to join you going to the cheese moon.
Yeah, it's not what he meant. Oh, okay. To the cheese moon. Okay. I'm sorry, Bill. Rick, don't play.
Yeah, honestly, I really wouldn't want anybody going with me to the moon anyways, because I kind of like to eat cheese by myself.
Sorry, Bill. My bad.
Why do you want to eat cheese by yourself?
I just like to.
Steve's gonna take weed with him. Does it mean a redneck if you pull the wine out of the box and insert a straw like a juice box? It could be, Grandpa Paul. Hello, Grandpa Paul. Good to see you. It could mean that.
I really like Havarti cheese.
Havarti cheese, it's okay.
Or what about Munster?
I can't stand that stuff.
Bob wants to learn more about Bill's urinary issues. Yes, Bill. How long have you been having prostate trouble, Bill?
Oh my God.
How old are you? Me and Bob want to know these things. How long you got? We got all night. Ask Bob. Remember how long Bob's got, so how long I got.
All right, Rick, I'll be back up in a little bit. I'm going to go visit my granddaughter.
Okay. Thank you.
See you later, Sherry.
You got the link. You can come back whenever you want. Let's make me and Steve big. Ooh, now we both big, Steve.
I like it smaller.
Really?
Eh.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been linky since the operation. I got the kidney stones when I was 42 years old. Hey, Wonderful Life, welcome.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about no damn kidney stones.
No kidding, they hurt. I had one time. I thought I would die. I thought I was having a baby. It's just a little stone with razor blades attached to it.
Great.
Fix a flat. Oh my God. I never get troll to get out of my head. Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you are. No, Bill's redneck drink beer, not wine. I mean, it's when you're desperate.
Yeah, redneck drink beer. I won't deny that at all.
That's right.
Yeah, ask my buddy Scuzz. He'll tell you about it.
Bob said if you eat that cheese, if you type in the chat, you get apparently you get a rise out of you. Got to drink juice now, says Bill.
Oh, sorry, Carnivorous. I don't even have a channel, so it would be useless. Thank you, though.
He lying. You lying, Bob. No more Miller beer. Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the what is that? Not prune juice. What's the one you drink for your kidney stone?
I don't even know.
I don't either. I forgot. Hey, Michelle from North Carolina. Wait a minute. I'm in a neck red, and I have a drink of wine and beer. She's a redneck too. She really is, y'all. Don't you let her fool you.
Of course, rednecks drink wine. It's just not their go right to. You know, they're not going to go right to wine. Some of them will, but a real redneck like Scuzz Twiddly drink half Blue Ribbon, and that's his go-to drink.
Look in Messenger, Michelle. If you're interested. Good to see you this evening too, Michelle. What's the link? Big Steve's Ear, Nose, and Throat channel. Oh my goodness. Sandra can come up with them.
Sandra.
She chases beer and wine with coffee. Cranberry juice. That's it. Thank you, Kathleen. That's it. That's supposed to fix you up. Cranberry juice will do it.
You know, the ENT could stand for eccentric narcissistic terrorist.
Dirty. Hey, Dirty. Boom, boom. That's funny. Google tried to hold that because he put nudie mags in his.
Oh yeah, so Sandra, since you threw my link out there, can you run some of my videos while you're over there on the channel? Thanks.
You trying to monetize?
No, I just want some watch time.
That's what I said. Are you trying to monetize?
Maybe in the extreme long run, yeah.
Cool. And you've already got like how many subs you got? Like
1,400.
I knew it was over 1,000. You don't have to pay her. Hit Sandra's PayPal up. She'll hook you up.
Sorry, I'm not pimping out my channel.
You're not. Mine's for sale. All of it.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, I could actually purchase Pick a Rick One stock.
The whole thing, or pieces of it, or pimp it out, or me, or whatever. You know.
Oh man.
I'm for sale.
Hold on. Let me start the bidding.
No, not really. I'm joking. Rosanna, you should try the CBD. I was a registered nurse assistant. Oh, I think that's the answer to the pimp. Oh my God. God love Rosanna. Yeah, we got to keep Rosanna in our mind on our prayer. You can buy YouTube channels on eBay. Really?
Yeah, I wonder if YouTube knows about that.
No, people sell them all the time. I remember they used to sell them. If you, a big channel will bring pretty good bucks, you know, just profit. Gene's trying to get to 1,000 too, Steve, so he can stream from his phone. Oh wow, they don't recommend cranberry juice for the kidneys anymore. Sunshine's a nurse. I did not know that. I did not know that. Well, we told some funny. Did you hear last night? I can't remember. When we told all the redneck jokes and blonde jokes and stuff.
No, I think I came in for a little bit, then you know, I left.
A lot of people did, but we had a ball by ourselves. Just
Yeah, but it's nothing against you. It's just, some other videos came up, and I was like, oh man, I gotta watch that.
Right, that's what I was saying. It dropped way down, the numbers did, but we had a ball just sitting there telling jokes to each other.
But I'm always here in support.
Holy cow! We need to get Bob to 1,000. He's at 912. Hey guys, it's a bunch of us here. Please check out Bob Carnivorous Lunar Activity. Please check out his channel. Let's see if we can help him out here. He's a good guy. Oh no, he's not. You're at 88, Bob. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh, I see. I didn't read that correctly. He's only 912 away from 1,000.
Oh, that means he's got only 100 something subscribers.
89 now. Oh, Pickerick 2 just hit him up. Oh.
I was gonna say I like his picture of the American werewolf in London.
Yeah, it is cool, but do it anyway. I know, Bob. Check him out anyway.
Ever seen that movie, Rick?
Werewolves of London, yeah.
The American Werewolf in London.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched that movie. I love that.
I like that movie.
Me too. You're welcome, Bob. No problemo.
October is my month for scary movies.
Yes, definitely for scary movies. They're coming out everywhere.
Time for me to take my drugs. It's 6 o'clock.
There's a Bud Hut about 3 miles away. Yeah, try that, Rosanna.
Yeah. Try to get the higher cream, Rosanna. That's what you want to do. The higher CBD cream. My mom uses that stuff. It's quite expensive though. You're gonna spend like $75 for just a small amount, but my mom says she put it on her kneecaps, and you gotta really get a generous amount and rub it into the joint part. You can feel the joint part of your knee when you're there rubbing it, and you rub it into there, and it's gonna take that pain away.
And if you really don't want to feel no pain, get it about 97% THC with some indica. And try that, and I will guarantee you for about 4 hours you won't feel no pain. Maybe when you wake back up, you might, when you wake back up. After a few times, you'll be able to stay awake. It'll get better as you go.
I'm trying really hard to get my mom to start smoking because I think that she needs it, and she just doesn't want to do it.
It's sounding better. Gonna finish this coffee. Take care.
All right, see you, Gene.
I did not know Sunshine lived in London. Have a good one, Gene. Talking to Bill makes me have to go pee, Steve, and get some coffee. I'll be right back. You hold the fort down for me?
Yeah, I'll try. I think Skeeter, I'm gonna have to go with dip because I tried snuff before and that stuff is gross. I tried.
Hey, Skeeter. Good to see you, Skeeter.
Copenhagen. Blah. Copenhagen tastes like something drained off Luther's boot. Skeeter. Hey guys, want a shot? I got some high quality H2O right here. Yes, Deidre, I am completely, totally nude. Very nude. No, you guys want to see some porn? Sorry, I don't do that. Dirty, rotten imbecile. Yeah, Sandra, if you could throw up that Pick a Rick one GoFundMe for Steve needs some t-shirts. Oh yes, Bill. Bachelor. Oh, don't worry, Mary. It's gonna happen. Trust me. May it's probably not gonna happen when you need it to, but it will. Kathleen?
Hello, folks. Oh, hello, Michelle from North Carolina.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I'm a redneck, neck red.
I heard that.
Google wouldn't let me say redneck. It wouldn't. It deleted it.
It does every time. I'm eating jalapeno cornbread.
Yes, because redneck is considered a racist slur.
More rednecker? Rednecker.
Rednecker.
I'm
Hey,
more
Deidre.
rednecker than you. It's a song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
What about if you put in cracker?
James said it's a song that's more. I'm more rednecker than you are, or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Lindsay. Deidre, hello. Hey, Deidre.
I
Give me a
can't see.
redneck.
We love a good redneck.
Hey, look. I used to when I used to play on a pool league. I'd drink 2 beers before I left the house, or a couple of half a 3/4 bottle of wine. Before I left the house, a cup of coffee. I'd get to the bar, and I'd get a beer. I'd drink that beer, and then I'd have them fix some coffee, and I'd drink. I'd get a beer. I'd have my second beer and a cup of coffee. So I'd drink part of the beer and coffee, beer, coffee. That's how I play pool all night long, without getting totally wasted. And I shot pretty well.
That's a redneck speedball.
Yeah, sure was. Hey, and I played well enough so I never went above my C grade. I stayed in the C category, and when I was shooting at a B level, yeah. So I did really well.
Cool.
Yeah, I broke down and sold my moochie last year. Kind of hurt me a little bit.
You say you sold your moochie. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I had a rare 1970s moochie. I needed the money. Thank you very much.
What the heck is a moochie?
Don't. I was hesitating to ask that question until I saw it.
Oh, it's a pool stick. It's a very good pool stick. Extremely good pool stick.
I'm just kidding.
$5 pool stick.
I'm joking.
Oh, you knew. I knew you knew it, asshole. Yeah, I made a pretty good penny off of it because I didn't pay but $70 for it for one night.
I'm eating jalapeno cornbread. That's what I mean.
Did you make it?
No, I bought it in a box.
You bought it at the bar.
I bought it in a box.
Oh, in a box.
Mm-hmm.
Box.
Pre-made already.
I've made it before though. I just didn't have any jalapenos.
Yeah.
Jalapeno cornbread is pretty damn good though.
Yeah,
it's hot. This is hot. I can taste the heat in it right now, but not just a little bit, not much.
I like that combination of sweet and spicy.
And
I don't like mine too hot. I can't eat it too spicy. Just like chow chow. I can't eat chow chow too spicy.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, it is. I haven't been able to find any decent good chow chow in years. I reckon I need to take my ass up to Virginia or something to get some good chow chow because I can't find none down here. Been to the farmer's market out there, and down there, Sandy Ridge. I bought some down there 2 times, and I ended up throwing both damn jars away. Nobody would eat it. It was not that good. It was that bad.
McDonald's is giving out Big Macs for 1 cent this week. How do you qualify for that?
Really?
Big Mac for 1 cent? What? All right, let's go.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, look, Rick, do we need to take costumes and dress up? I mean, is there a limit? 1 per person? What we got to do?
I don't know. We'll find out. Kathleen's the one who knows this answer.
I mean, we can go up here. We got 3 or 4 McDonald's within miles of us, so we just get us some food for the week.
Oh, Mary, I hope you feel better.
Oh,
yeah, but you want to bet is 1 Big Mac per person or something for 1 cent?
Right, I can handle that.
That's what I said. We got to take costumes, go in and buy one as ourselves, come back out, put on wigs. You look nice in red lipstick, Rick.
I don't know. I don't know if you heard it, but Sherry Kay is going to go to Salem we're going to do a live stream during Halloween for the Salem witch trials. Go out to graveyards and stuff and use an EPH machine or whatever it is. Really do some.
Salem.
Salem, Massachusetts, where the witch trials.
Wow. That will be so awesome. That will be really cool.
You got to use McDonald's app from a Burger King parking lot. They did that last year.
Wait, I felt stupid then, Rick. I thought she was coming to North Carolina to see you.
Who?
Sherry.
No. We're going to live stream it. We'll be together on the stream. You know, it's just a live stream.
Have you, Sandra? I want to send me a picture, Sandra.
She probably screenshot that crap too.
Yeah, that's why I said send me a picture, because you know she did. Mm-hmm. You know she's got several screenshots of it.
I like that. Use the McDonald's app from a Burger King parking lot.
That is funny as crap.
Well, Rick, we can go up on Summit Avenue and they just right side by side each other.
Right.
We ain't even got to get back out on Summit Avenue.
Yeah, I remember when Burger King went to McDonald's and said, "Hey, let's do the McWhopper," you know, and McDonald's immediately said no. Just straight up said, "Nope, we ain't dealing with you."
Uh-oh. I'm glad I got my earbuds in.
Me too.
You know, McDonald's and Burger King, they're enemies.
I have my dogs over here raising Cain.
Oh, Sandra, I love you. There's why.
Yeah, that's right. What happens in Messenger stays in Messenger.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta honor that. You gotta honor that. Oh, Lord. So what's been happening in the wide world of YouTube?
Well, you know Karen the Cat Ninja? She comes here too, a friend of mine.
I've seen her around.
Somebody duplicated her channel, Mike and Mills, today and porn bombed Mike and Mills. They had to shut the thing down twice.
Wow.
And delete the stream, start over. They finally got it 3 times.
I bet it's that Jake character.
I think they was, I don't know. I'm not going to say who accused nobody of anything because then I'll get, you know.
Well, that's true. Sorry. I don't know who that is. I don't even know who Mike Mills is then.
No, I meant me. You can say anything you want.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want nothing. I don't want to bring nothing. You know.
No further information will be given out.
That other person's channel, when I got to get all bad mouthing and get my attitude up, I'll go over to the other guy's channel.
Sammy Preppers would let you. She'll let it go out. Sammy.
I went over there the other day. I was mad the other day and went on somebody's panel. Oh, Lord. You've seen me this mad before, but nobody else really has.
Right.
You have.
Mm-hmm.
That day I called you?
Yeah, I remember.
I was hot that day. Jesus. That wasn't YouTube hot. That was real life hot. This was YouTube hot. I can't stand this. People would keep messing with kids. It's disgusting.
Yeah, Sandra, what Kathleen said. I've had Sandra on here quite a few times, several times. Once was an interview for about an hour almost.
How come? Is it on your channel? I've not seen Sandra on your panel or on you interviewing her. She's hilarious. I love Sandra.
Kathleen said, Sandra, I wish you would go up on panel. Molten Tar Heel hot.
We're going on vacation. It's what, 14 days tomorrow? Ain't tomorrow the 1st?
Yep. Today's the 30th.
14 more days. I'm going be out of here for a whole week.
You know Food Forest Permaculture Highway, you know him?
Yeah.
I saw him in Iron Dogs the other morning about a week ago saying that the 30th today would it be his last day on YouTube. He's going to start spending time with family and friends. But I hope that's not true. I hope he's going to stay. So Howie, if you're out there,
I like his videos. I don't always comment on them and stuff, but I do like them because I've learned a lot from a lot of stuff he does.
I mean, he's totally organic. He's everything.
Yeah.
You know, he's 100% cool the way he does it.
I love how he does his paths.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he buries all his waste and stuff. You know, his food waste in his path. That's awesome.
It is.
Yeah, I've learned a lot from watching his channel. I want to have my garden next year. I don't know if it's gonna happen. We still got so much to do here, but we've gotten a lot done. A lot. That building is almost completely empty. And the fire department will not come down here. The one up here at the bridge, I went up there and talked to them. They said it don't qualify for instructional or practice standards or whatever they said.
Hey,
Either way.
Hey, Brittany, Hazel-eyed Cyrene, hello. Good to see you.
I've been looking for some interesting things to do up there, you know, in where we're going. It's like 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes to Galax, where we're going to be. And I was looking for some, like...
You said New River, right?
Yeah. The New River's like in the front yard, literally. It's on a farm, but like there's a pasture way out in the front, you know, a huge paddock, really just giant pasture. And then there's I think there's like a couple paddocks when you first come in, which is a really huge, long driveway. You can't even hardly, I don't think you can really see the main house to this house that we'll be staying at. But yeah, they got chickens and cows and goats and I don't know what all they got. But either way, all I know is they bring me fresh eggs, you know, and home baked bread and jams. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm down with that. I mean, you know, but the New River's like it's right out in the it's not right out in the front yard. You just walk out there and go fish. And it's a pretty flat spot there at the house. And you could go up, I think they said it was either 4 or 6 miles. You can go up, drop off, and then just come on down to the house.
Hey guys, if you could, please take a look at Hazel-eyed Cyrene's channel. She only like 7 more subscribers from being at 400.
Oh, wow.
She only like 7 more. So if you guys could check her out, it's enough of us here, I'm sure, to get us to 400. I'm going to subscribe to her right now. No, I'm joking.
I would, but I've already subscribed to her.
I've been subscribed.
I'm pretty sure I have.
I have been subscribed to her for a long time.
Even if I don't always watch people's, you know, stuff, if I see people in a chat that, you know, in somebody's room that I like your room, and I see people in there all the time, I'll go and hit the subscribe button just so they have that number. And if I see the notification on the page when I come on, I'll usually go and check it out if I can. But lately, I just have not had time to be on very much.
It's Steve, Brittany. It's Steve. Right there, Sandra is scrolling Hazel-eyed Cyrene's channel across your screen right now. Please, if 7 of us could get her tonight, let's try and get her to 400. See if we can't do that. I'm trying to get her to hold still. She's wiggling too much. I got it now.
And I'm thinking at the first of the year, I want to go up and stay at the Biltmore Hotel in Greensboro.
Mm-hmm.
Spend a weekend up there. That's haunted. Did you know that?
Yeah, I've heard that before. That's right off of Wendover, right?
No, it's downtown Greensboro, like Green Street and Washington and Green, I think is. I know it's Washington. It's on the corner of Washington and I want to say Green. I know it's Washington. It's across the street from the Carolina Theater.
Right. Oh, I know where that is. I know exactly. Mr. Chin, hello, Mr. Chin. How are you?
There were 7 Cone accountants killed or mysteriously committed suicide by strangling themselves with piano wire, and then some of them fell out of a window too. 7 of them. Of
Oh,
the
wow.
Cone accountants. Cone. I mean, you know, come on. They wasn't crooked, right?
No, the accountants didn't know nothing on all the big wheels there and accidentally.
Right. No. They just, you know, strangled themselves with piano wire, got it stuck in their throat, and then jumped out a window. Yeah, okay.
It's amazing how that happens. It happens
Right.
all the time like that.
Yeah, just like, you know, up in Washington, people commit suicide all the time by shooting themselves in the back 3 or 4 or 7 times.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Mr. Chin, do you want a link, Mr. Chin, so you can sing us a rap song? Since just
Oh boy. Yay.
Just me's asking if he'll sing a rap song about his spring roll raps.
Oh, yay. I have to tell you my story now of what happened to us the night my friend passed away.
I will call the gangman man to see if he hurt me in the rap battle.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Phew.
Sunshine's at 398. See where Hazel's at now.
I was sitting here trying to figure out why you're looking at my front door, how you were doing it.
She only needs 3 more, guys. Hazel-eyed Siren only needs 3 more. You're a miracle worker, Rick. Yeah, I lowered your standard by 4. 3 more, guys. Come on, we can do it. Let's at least get her to 400.
If any of y'all got troll accounts, switch over.
I can't do it because I'm on the. If I unlog from this, it logs me out.
Yeah, I can't. My tablet's dead, or I could do it on my other troll account that nobody knows about.
It's a bunch of people here. They'll get it in just a second.
Nobody knows about it, right?
No, nobody knows. Give me 3 clicks. Give me 3 clicks, mister. Give me 3 clicks toward the door. I hear you, Skeeter.
Hey, this morning I was watching videos about like the last 48 hours of rock stars and stuff just that. Did you know that Jimi Hendrix actually did not choke to death on his own vomit? That he drowned in red wine?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it was just recently released, like 7 or 8 years ago. The actual autopsy, it was locked down by our governments. Did you know that?
Didn't know that.
It's lots of stuff that people don't know about Jimi Hendrix. Our government might have killed him.
I'm starting to think you might be a conspiracy theorist.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But no, it was on this program. They showed all the documents and everything.
1 more is all she needs. Red wine. That's interesting. I'm singing Skeeter's songs. He's putting in the chat.
He put it in because I said that Jimi Hendrix drowned on red wine. I like that song, Red Wine, though.
Thank you, guys. You're awesome. She's at 402. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you. Now y'all need to go
watch one of her videos and comment on it so y'all that YouTube don't take y'all's account away.
Let's don't get greedy.
Hey, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I didn't do it, but everybody else should. I think I did watch a video, but I don't think I know I didn't comment.
I just got her from my phone account. Thank you, Rosanna. We need one of those wines for $15. Yeah. Yeah, sweet.
I watched one about Sid Vicious too, from the Sex Pistols. Did you know that like a couple of weeks before he died, And he did die of a heroin overdose that his mother shot him up with. But he was convicted. He was arrested for killing his girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, crazy, right? I didn't ever know that. I never knew that.
What a mom.
Right. Well, she was a one of her her friend told her, because she was like a single mom and she was kind of like a beatnik. I mean, this is like the 70s here in the States, right? And well, it was 70s in the UK too. And that's when, or 70s, 80s, when the pop culture really hit in the UK, and it came here. That's how the Sex Pistols and other ones got so big here. Anyway, one of her friends told her that she could get public assisted housing if she was a drug addict. So she started doing heroin, and she became a dealer.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, but he didn't do the heroin. He did everything else,
Good
and
way.
drank and everything.
Good way to get 6 foot in a hole too. Yes, Rose.
Right.
I have the vino. Uh-oh, Skeeter got the vino.
Oh, I got the coffee.
That's what I'm drinking, coffee.
Look, ain't it cute? Wait a minute. I can't turn my wrist. Shit, can you see it? There we go.
It's a doggy on there.
It's a dachshund.
All right.
To match my old girl.
They toured 7 shows. They toured 7 shows across the U.S.
Oh, the Sex Pistols.
Yeah, we got a rock and roll expert here, Dirty Rotten Imbecile 69, a good friend of mine.
Did you know that about him, about Sid Vicious? Not you, Dirty Rotten.
Oh.
Probably did. You got a couple of like music buffs that well, I don't know if they still come anymore or not, because I haven't been to a radio show in forever. Because you don't do them anymore, or you do them and I'm already asleep. I mean, it's getting up every morning at 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's kicking my tail.
Yeah, I've been doing more on this channel recently to keep my hours up, because I had a darn hot water heater go bad. I was down about 3 or 4 days. I didn't do any for several days in a row.
Did that fix all the water problem?
Yeah, took care of it.
Good.
That's hippie chick knows a lot about trivia. Everything she types has got a song in it somewhere. Just about 80 or 90% of her comments.
That's cool. I see. Probably about tomorrow I'll forget everything that I learned today. I mean, I've already forgotten about 85% of what I learned this morning. Anyway, I watched like 3 hours of videos this morning, because they're like 45 minutes long. Those I know you've seen them the last 48 hours of this and that person, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
of somebody's life.
24 hours on YouTube. They got a lot of them on YouTube, the last 24 hours of their life.
That's what I was watching on this morning. I was in there trying to make dog beds. And you know what I really should do? I really should, because, and I know this would go big, and I know I'd get a lot of views on it if I did it half-assed, decent quality, whatever. But I'm just not confident. Like Sandra, I'm not Sandra. I can't go in there and do the. She's so funny.
And creative.
Right? But the other morning, she's like just goofing around, and she said, I thought that was so funny. Anyway, I looked everywhere. Have you seen those cozy beds, or they're the beds like where the dogs get in and they're covered up, right?
Yeah.
Like a sleeping sack or a cozy bed. There's 2 different things. So I searched YouTube for 3 days trying to find, not nonstop, but 3 different days, trying to find any video with kind of instructional video on how to do it, because I wasn't sure how to lay the fabric in order and then sew it, so when I flipped it out, it'd be in the right, where I need it to be. There isn't any. There is 0.
Elvis loves to sleep under covers too. I finally got off of the couch. Now I'm in the bedroom. Cleaned the whole living room up. My kids came for dinner here last weekend.
Oh, well, great.
And And I've got a blanket on the end, and Elvis comes in and gets up on his blanket. I can cover him completely up, and he'll stay there all night long under that cover. He don't even move.
Well, you know my boy, boy.
Yeah.
He will come in there, and he'll get up on the bed with me, and he'll sit there, and he'll put his face right in my face like this, or smack me with his paw until I lift the blanket up for him to get under there.
Right.
I asked. So I made one, and it turned out really well. Because I just used like fabric that I had, and the cover that I used, I had Mama's, because I cut down all Mom and Dad's clothes, right? So I had an old house coat of Mom's that I cut down, and it was really stained. So really stained. So I wasn't going to be able to use that in any of the quilts for the kids and stuff. So I just used that as the cover, and it didn't take the dogs, but the old dog, it took her the very first time. She went right up in there, right in there, and covered herself right on up. The other ones, I showed it to them once, and they know now. Take their nose and just lift it right on in there. And
tomorrow,
now they can't stay. They won't stay out of it.
Tomorrow is Rosanna's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Sure is.
You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. But I thought about doing that because I've got to make one more, and I was working on that this morning. And I thought about making a third one for, my son's dog, because he likes to get under covers too. I wonder if it's because they're that breed, because the other pits that we had, they love to get under covers too.
Elvis really loves it. Who is your all-time favorite band? Speaking of music, asked Bob Corner Voice. I think, let's see. I think mine would probably be, I don't know if you call it an all-time band, but I really like Stevie Nicks.
Eagles. And then Ozzy. I love Ozman.
Yeah. And then if I had to pick a second one, Bob Marley's probably at the top. Don't get me wrong, I'm a rock and roll guy. I love rock and roll, but something about Bob Marley's reggae, holy crap, I can get into it.
Yeah, you can take the certain moods you can get into, and just sit down and listen to them for hours, and just you can't help but feel better. It puts you in that frame of mind where it makes you feel better. I agree. I like that.
Soundgarden for Bob.
Oh, I love Soundgarden.
I do too.
Spoon Man's my all-time favorite. Don't ask me why, but that is my all-time favorite. I love Spoon Man. Come on, Puss. Well, screw you then.
So, have you seen Jack? Seen Jack lately?
No, I knew he went live. I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago, but he wasn't live. He had ended the. I think he's having computer problems.
Is.
Yeah, I think that's why he's not been going live too much.
I told him about what my laptop here that I bought when I upgraded. He was going to Walmart to look at them to see if he could maybe get one.
I know he was like having to take ice packs out of the freezer and put them up underneath them and underneath it and switch it. All kinds of craziness.
It's something weird going on there too, because I've got this one set here with not even plugged in. Nothing.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a new computer, but it was supposed to be like rebuilt or better, or in good shape or whatever. Somebody sent it to him, which was nice. It was nice. It was very nice of someone to send him, a computer, but it's kind of sucky that it didn't last him but a couple months or whatever. And he always had problems with it, and he had to invest money into it too. That's really awful.
Skeeter said Emma Kazoli, and Sunshine said her favorite band is Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention, and her second pick would be the Beatles.
Wow.
I didn't even think about the Beatles.
Yeah, but think how far back Frank Zappa, and that's way back. Dang. They just don't make music like that anymore,
Mm-hmm. But I like some of this new stuff too. I mean, I do. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I like the old stuff too. I like everything. I like most everything. Some of the newer new I don't know. Some of the there hadn't been good rock and roll since I don't know the 90s.
Probably.
I mean, really, I don't know. Maybe I'm just stuck and don't listen to that much new rock and roll. I'm stuck on 92. I reckon.
Motown's good too, and Sandra's right. You can't leave out Leonard Skinner.
No, that should have been my second choice. I don't know. I like Zeppelin.
But some of those songs I play that you dance to and stuff like that are like Prince. What was this song? Motherless Child.
Yeah.
That's got a beat. It's out of this world. You know.
It is. It does.
Yeah.
You like Prince a lot. I like Prince a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Prince impressed me because, there's very few artists that change genres as much as he did. He changed his genre, 6 times? And did it confidently and successfully. And that's, I don't care whether you liked all of what he did or not. That has to be impressed. I mean, you have to be impressed by that.
Oakland, 1977, says Sleestack. I play that for him every once in a while, the Freebird song where they played in Oakland. It's about 9 minutes long.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a jamming song right there.
Yeah. Oh, I also watched this morning the last concert that Jimi Hendrix did. Oh my God, I'd never seen it before. It's where was it? It's Lee's. Where did he die? Somebody tell me. I mean, I learned that this morning. Forgot. Belgium?
I don't remember where Hendrix died exactly.
Belgium, UK, somewhere. Well, he had done a concert for this dude. He had it's like some kind of theater. 6 days a week, he did like opera shows or some kind of whatever. So he turned Sunday into a rock and roll venue, and he did a show there, and it was the best show. I do too, Sunshine. And I'm 51, and I love all kinds of music, all kinds. But I like old music. That was my mom and dad's influence. My mom always liked to play that game. What song is this? Who sung it? That was our game. But that concert he did was, oh man, he did it all. I mean, behind the head, with the teeth, the whole thing.
Yeah, there's only a couple of them like that. That's really good dancing music where it's got the beat where you can really shake your ass in it.
Oh no, pump up the jam. I don't care. I could be in the bed with pneumonia and you put that song on. I got to move.
Yeah, but I'm talking like stripper pole. Stripper pole.
I'm not getting on no stripper pole, even if you play stripper pole music.
That's a tad of an exaggeration, but.
Last time I got on a stripper pole, I hurt myself. And ain't no lie, I did too. We went to Charlotte and stayed at my cousin's house, and in the basement, she had a great big full basement, and she had like a little spare room set up down there. And she had a stripper pole in the middle of the floor. And it was there, she said, for exercise. She didn't strip. She never worked in a place or nothing. So, whatever floats your boat.
Right.
I don't care. So I was over there trying to I'd never been on one in my whole life. Never. And I worked in a strip joint for like 2 nights. I did. Until they told me, no, one night, because they told me I had to give them my tips. I said, I don't think so, bitch. I had 2 big, huge girls come tell me I was, no. What was that?
I don't know. I don't know nothing.
Yes, you do. Tell me. Well, I hurt myself. I went spinning around that thing and I fell straight down on my butt bone, on my cheekbone. It hurt really bad. Needless to say, I didn't get back on that thing, on the stripper pole. But I was a bartender, not a stripper. So I never got on no stage, no pole, none of that funky stuff.
Right. Did you see the King of Queens when Doug put on the stripper pole for Carrie in their bedroom? I didn't see that one.
I say, yeah, because who was it? Kelly went to stripper pole classes, and was Kelly, their friend, the black couple. And they come to work and it's like, oh man, wow, it's done some major stuff for, our bedroom time. So Doug was like, yeah, and then, she was awful at it. Yeah, I do remember saying that was funny. I wish I could see the chat. I wonder if I've got any. I had none. I had 2% when I plugged it in.
Well, you can actually see the chat. There's a little part on there where you can click it. It says chat comments.
I thought that was backstage stuff.
No, it's one on there for comments.
If it kicks me out, I'll be back.
All right. Don't hit the red button.
Oh, wow. It does. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? I didn't know that. Now I can't see you, but that's cool. I don't need to see you.
We can still see you, though. It's pretty cool. My brother had a Hendrix album he listened to so much it wore it out.
I believe that. I had cassette tapes. That's what I wore out all the time. I wore out, oh God, Def Leppard, Led Zeppelin, Leonard Skinner, Prince. Because, Purple Rain, everybody had Purple Rain.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Sandra. Thank you.
Good night, Sandra. Last one.
Hope you have a good night. Appreciate you being here.
What is ASL? I'm old.
I don't know none. I'm telling you.
Yes, you're going to tell me. I can't even say that person's name. Carnivorous. I can't even say it.
Carnivorous lunar activity. He eats the moon. It's strange, I know.
Will somebody tell me what ASL means? I know what that little symbol means, though.
You know what that little symbol means, then you got
I know what that symbol means.
You got it.
Ah.
He likes squash.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, have you ever planted any zucchini?
Yeah.
Not zucchini, but that eggplant.
Eggplant. Yeah, I grew eggplant too. I got a video on it where the first time that I ever grew eggplant, and I was questioning why they called it eggplant in the video, and I held up a hen egg right beside the eggplant, but it just got the size of a hen egg, and I said, I think I got it figured out now. It looks like an egg.
Yeah.
I got a video on my channel.
Have you ever had white eggplant? I like it better.
I've seen it, but this was purple, just like what he's showing right there.
Yeah, that one year we had we had a really big garden. The one we planted that big squash that I told you about, that Hubbard squash, that 22-pound squash. We planted white and purple, and both of them did horrible, but we did get 2 or 3 fruit off each out of the whole deal. I think we had 6 plants or something. And the white, it don't have, how you can eat eggplant, but after you just can't eat a lot of it, Yeah,
I ain't crazy about it. I can eat it, but it ain't my favorite.
Yeah, if you get eggplant parmesan or something like that, you can only eat half of it, and then it starts tasting kind of, I don't know, aftertasty. Well, the white don't have that it's just milder tasting. It's just, I don't know, it tastes different. I like it better. But I've not seen it. And I got that as a plant. I didn't start that as a seed. I didn't start either one of those as a seed. I don't think I did. I think I bought plants that year.
Sunshine
For
said
them.
when she got married, they taped all of our records.
Oh wow, that would be cool. So you guaranteed that you're gonna have music that you like.
Yeah, she taped them for later.
Yeah. When I did my sister's wedding, and you know, do you remember LimeWire?
Yes, sort of, I think.
It was that hijacking site where you could go in there and get, a whole bunch of songs for free.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, a lot of artists sued LimeWire, took them to court, and all this stuff.
It was a file sharing program, is what they called it.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I went in there and downloaded like 3 CD. I mean, I filled up 3 discs of music off of that thing. I sure did. And I had all kinds of stuff on there. But the first song I played was the White Wedding song. Billy Idol's White Wedding. Because we're rednecks. We North Carolina rednecks. Neck reds. Google will let you say neck red.
Yeah, just won't let you say the other for some reason.
That's crazy. I guess it's like, I guess it would be considered some kind of racial slur, just like the other words.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not offended by redneck, but I imagine I know it's been used many times, like people talk about people in West Virginia badly, poorly, call them that. So.
I'll be right back. I got Elvis here with me. Oh.
Wow, 3 feet long. Were they real seedy? Could you make pickles out of them? I've never heard of Old Maid's Delight. 3 feet long. Wow. That's more like a zucchini there. Y'all gonna watch him dance? That'd be funny. I love that. I'll pay for it if he'll put it up and dance. I'll order that sucker today. Exactly. Hey, I did that to a lot of mine, and I don't have, but I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 6 of the records that I only kept. I got rid of them all, but like 6 of them, I think I still have. Sunshine, what's those cucumbers? Were they real seedy? I'm gonna have to look that up. What is it called? Old Maid's Delight. Oh, okay. If it's 3 feet long, that's gonna do more than delight any old maid. That's gonna kill her.
I forgot I put this in the microwave a little while ago. I might as well eat.
What is it? Because I can't see.
Taco soup.
Taco soup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love soup. Even though I had to eat soup for what? How long did I eat soup? 2 weeks straight?
Something like that when you were sick.
Oh my God. Yeah, I had a bout a couple weeks ago. I thought I was going to have to go back to the hospital, but I just was very careful with what I ate. Cut back on my sugar. I ate real light and kind of just straightened itself out. It took 2 or 3 days, but my gosh.
Good stuff, ain't it, Dave? It's delicious. I put some cayenne pepper in this to give it a little heat, and it's got it too. I can taste it. Mm. Oh my God.
No, you're right, Rosanna. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. See y'all. This is kind of. Let me tell you what kind of neighbor Rick is. Y'all ready for this big shocker? Y'all think he's so nice and such a nice guy and everything. Let me tell you what kind of neighbor he is. I had to go and find myself a completely different sheets just to get a dang donut. Straight up. I mean, I couldn't even go to the sheets that's within walking distance of my house because Rick goes and buys every donut just so I can't get one.
I eat them all. I got a box in there I bought today. Sure do.
James come home from work the other day with a box of donuts.
Oh my God.
You remember the other day Carolyn was talking about a donut place somewhere out there close to her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there is, you remember I told you before, I had to drive James to Chapel Hill, and I would sometimes just stay there all day. And, instead of having to drive there and then, drive for 6 hours, I'd just stay there. There is a place, and I can't remember, but it's Chinese people, and they do all kinds of donuts there, all kinds of flavors and stuff. They make them in there, cook them just like a Dunkin' Donuts would. And it's in a strip mall, and I can't think of the name of it. But it put Dunkin' Donuts to shame. I mean, Krispy Kreme donuts to shame. They were so good. And they were huge. I mean, like twice the size. Just, shoo.
I wonder, do they make them at Walmart?
I bet they make them they have like a factory where they do, see, they do some of that prep work is like frozen back there. Then they just take it out. Like their cakes are they're frozen, and those donuts and those breads they come in frozen. Now the breads, they're dough that's frozen, and they take out of the freezer and put it in the oven and bake it there. But like those the artisan breads and stuff, but those donuts, I guarantee you they don't. But because I worked at a Harris Teeter, and where the warehouse was, where they did make all the stuff, they made the cakes and they made all those pies and all that stuff that you find in the bakeries, all those pastries and all that stuff. Because I worked at a Harris Teeter that had like a patisserie in it.
I wanted to go to Aldi's, but I didn't feel like going there. I shopped at Dollar General today.
Does your Dollar General got a big store? I mean, a big, like supermarket section type in it?
Yeah.
Down there.
Mm-hmm.
Ours don't. Ours don't up here.
You get milk.
Not up the road here,
All your regular stuff in the freezer section, the refrigerated section.
Have you been to the one in Burlington?
I've been to the one on probably.
The big one on Church Street down by Big Lots. It's close to Big Lots.
Yeah, I've been to that.
That thing is huge. I don't know if I've ever seen a Dollar General that big.
Mine's not that big, but it's bigger than most of them.
Where is it at?
Down near the liquor store on 87, going towards Cows.
On 87. Oh, okay. So where that store was, I go left towards town, right?
No, you go towards Burlington, the other way.
Oh, okay, I got you. We went to the drive-in a couple weeks ago, and that was a trip. Got lost on the way coming back, believe it or not. Can you believe that? I got lost coming back from Eden. Well, Reidsville, whatever.
Yeah, it's easy to do. I think our Dollar General was a bowling alley before. It still has the lanes, donuts, and lane 2.
Oh, wow. Who said that?
Sleeve stack.
That's funny. That's funny. Is the drive-in? Is that technically Eden?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't tell you how I come back, but you know where it says, I think it was, I don't know, 87, like the highway 87, not the bypass.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned, and I'm on like some freaky country road. Had to slam on brakes twice to keep from hitting two different things of deers. Because we stayed and watched the stupid. James wanted to stay and watch it. I had no desire to watch the worst Halloween movie or Friday the 13th movie it was. You know, the part 3, the one in 3D. So corny. But it was entertaining because there were not the movie, but you know the what was going on down there. We were on the very back row because we parked on the very back row and put the back up, you know, backed it in and put the back up so we could sit in the back of the truck, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so we're on the back row and just out in the woods, I started hearing this screeching. I never heard no noise like that. I thought it was a screech owl, which the first time I heard a screech owl scared the shit out of me because I thought it was a witch up in the tree above me, getting ready to jump down and attack me. I mean, I was scared. I didn't know what it was.
Right.
I was at Bay Lake and heard that. I said, "Oh Lord!" And then 3 of them started doing it. I said, "Oh Lord!" And the people I was with, we were all, feeling right,
Probably
feeling
so,
real.
Bill.
Feeling really good. So they was messing with me, and they started trying to hide under the hammock and hide under the table, telling me that it was the, witches and some kind of wolver or something or another. I don't know. They was messing with me. Anyway, it was coyotes, and I never heard them I never heard them make this kind of sound. And when we lived out there in Whitsett, we had tons of coyotes out behind us and stuff.
That's probably what's going on, Bill. He's probably been taking a leak this whole time. Bob, Bill's taking a leak.
Hey, old Bill said, had I can't go back that far, but he had made a comment right before I closed that tablet down before I came on, and I can't remember what it was. Shit, sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up.
Transferring you to my pad, take you outside while I chop some wood. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.
I'm telling you, Sleaze, it scared the crap out of me, and it scared me. And then like I said, I was with friends, and we were all having fun, so they started messing with me. So we went over and was up under the tree looking up at them, and I never. But those coyote sounds, they sounded a lot like that. I told James I thought it was screech owl. He couldn't hear it at first. And then
the first coyote I saw here, I was sitting here on the porch one day smoking a cigarette against the wall there, and Scooby ears went up, and he took off and went around the house out of sight. So I got up and walked down there. Hey, Tony, how are you? And a few minutes later, I heard him barking coming back. And I stood right there on the porch and looked through the edge of the woods. It's an opening. And I seen a coyote come through. And the coyote was just as smooth as silk, all laid back. Its ears and everything was. Just looked like almost like a plane rolling across the sky. It's so smooth.
Oh, wow.
Here comes Scooby about 40 feet behind it. Like giving everything he's got, like a horse going. You can see his muscles flopping up down, tongue out of his mouth like he's about to die. And the coyote goes to the bottom of the hill, makes a circle, and goes backtracks itself. And Scooby gets to the bottom. I know that's what's going on because Scooby's going around and around and around. I can hear Scooby. I can't see him, but I can hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Then Scooby comes back up the hill till the coyote goes out of sight. I've never seen a coyote since then. I know they're still here, though. I think Elvis is keeping them held back now. He's barking every night at dark. And I throw stuff out here for the birds and all kinds of stuff for the deers and everything else.
It's either coyote or fox, because you probably got a lot of fox down there, too.
A lot, but not many.
I've got a couple up here. As crowded, as busy it is up here, but I got this power line over here. So there's some, and then the people on down, they've got, we got a little bit of wood here. But if I've got a couple of fox up here, I know you've got to have a bunch down there.
It's not a bunch here. It's not that many foxes at all, but it's a lot of possums and deer and a lot of raccoons, everything.
Man, I took out a possum a couple weeks ago right there in the front yard. Yes, sir, I sure did. I went out there and popped his butt a couple times.
I don't kill them.
Well, this one I had to.
Right.
It was up on the porch. And and I swear I keep the cat, I feed the cats.
They love cat food, possums.
Yes, they sure do. We used to catch them and put them in a kennel, like a cat kennel, or, a crate, and take them all miles and miles away and drop them out. They're hungry. They're scavengers. They're just doing what's natural to them.
That's right. I stopped killing almost everything like that. In fact, when I had my cat, I just moved my cat food around from the outside the door to the inside the door and fed the cat on the inside. I never saw another possum on the porch.
Yeah, you won't either. But see, my cats won't even come. I got one cat that will come in and he'll usually pop his head in the mornings. He'll hang out for most of the day. And when it gets dark, he's ready to go outside. The other one, you can't hardly get unless she's up here on the porch asleep. And you come out and you're quiet and still, that big fat gray one, you ain't gonna touch her. And you better, a stranger, you ain't gonna touch her, period. I don't care. And then the black one, she ain't got no interest to come in either. They don't care nothing about coming in. Now when it gets cold, the black one will hang out she'll come inside.
That's funny. Talking to Deidre. But what I like about the possums is they take care of rodents and stuff around here. That's why I don't want to hurt anything like that, because they all have a reason for being here.
Yes, true.
I use them.
My cats do a pretty good job, because we had, when we first moved here, oh my word.
Yeah, cats are an invasive species. They're not natural though,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'm pretty in tune with everything that's here. I see everything just about.
Yeah, but in my case, my cats do a pretty good job here. Because when we first moved over here, it was because of that building out there. How you know how bad it was or is. It was just packed full, and there was just hundreds of them out there. And I know I had at least one in there, or maybe two, when it started getting a little chilly in the evenings. I think because they'll get up under the sink and there's some stuff under there, and then I would smell something, and I looked everywhere, so they had to go up underneath the house,
right.
In the wall.
I've heard that before too, Sunshine. Rabbits screaming like that scare the crap out of you when they squalling in pain like that. Sure will. I got a lot of rabbits. I got a lot of rabbits here.
Really? A rabbit will scream like that? I never heard a rabbit do that.
Oh yeah.
When we lived out in Liberty, we had a bunch of rabbits out there, and it was crazy because we were so many dogs out there. So many dogs. One of Brandon, I don't know if the mama got killed or abandoned them or whatever, but there was some babies out there, and Brandon's pit bull brought 3. Well, he tried to bring 4, but one must have fell out of his mouth. But he brought 3 babies up to the door and put them at the door. He didn't hurt them. No, I mean, this is a big old pit bull,
right.
And he brought 3 little baby rabbits. They were dead. Or they died. They were probably just a day or 2 old. Didn't have hardly no fur on, completely naked. But it tripped me out because he didn't do anything to them.
I love all my animals here. I trapped about 8 raccoons that was in my corn last year and carried them to another farm and set them loose.
I've been having something up on the porch for a couple weeks now, and I knew it because you could just hear, the dogs would just come out the door and just start barking and chasing, and just, you could tell, you watch them, now they sniffing and getting all, so you could tell when something not right. But I didn't see anything. Well, one night, and James was out of town. He was out of town for a whole week. and the dogs came out. It was in the morning. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and the dogs come out, and it was a fight on the front porch. I mean, they was jumping into stuff trying to get this thing. Well, apparently it got away from them, but it cornered a boy, cornered it up here in the corner, and it was a little one, but I mean, it wasn't a baby, but it wasn't very big, but it cornered it, and that thing was hissing and growling and barking and all kinds of stuff. I said, "Oh hell no!" I just went on and popped it. I didn't have time to mess with it, and I knew that it would come back, and you know I'd have to go get the kit, and I don't even know where my cat kennel is, and then try to catch it by myself at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. No, thank you.
That's Rosanna said, I remember when my dad flushing a mouse down the toilet and it's screaming. I was 4 years old. I wouldn't use that bathroom.
I don't blame you, Rosanna.
Rick, I think you rock yourself to sleep when you're yawning. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one off anyway. It's been 2 hours. So I guess we'll call it quits, Michelle.
Wait a minute. Let me just say, Sunshine. I didn't know that. When I was a kid, they had people across the street. They used to raise rabbits, and they would sell them off as for pets or for food, whichever. But I don't know that they ever killed any themselves. I imagine they did because they ate it. But I never knew that. That's interesting.
Yeah. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you having me up tonight. It's been a long time since I've been up. Hell, it's been a long time since we really talked either.
That's right. I appreciate you coming. I'm glad you was here. Really do.
You know, I have to come back, and I got to tell you the story of what happened up there at West Alone Hospital. I'm telling you, you need to hear the story.
Right.
Of the night my friend passed away. It was crazy, Rick. I mean, it was crazy.
We'll do that sometime. Take it easy, Dirty. Good to see you, brother.
The next time you do, you know, the campfire stories.
Yeah.
It was some really crazy paranormal type crazy stuff.
All right, we'll do a campfire story before too long.
Yeah, and I know you've been to that hospital, so the areas that I'll tell you about, you'll resonate with you because you'll picture it real well.
That'd
be
cool.
It's really crazy.
All
right,
I appreciate
it. And it was really nice to see all of y'all, and y'all have a wonderful night, blessed tomorrow, and thank you, Rick, and bye.
Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it too. Bye.
All right. Good night, everyone. Good night, just me, Rosanna, Sleestack, Dirty Rotten Imbecile, Sunshine, Carnivorously, Bob, Tony, Deidre, Dave, if you're still out there and you're chopping wood, appreciate you still listening on your tablet. And anybody else I might have missed, because there's a lot more people out there just listening. I appreciate so much you listening tonight. I really do. Thank you so much for coming. This is without a doubt the greatest community on YouTube. No doubt in my mind about it. Night, Dave. We'll be back. Beware. We need to do that one. She's talking about, let her tell that story. Good night, Michelle. Hope you guys have a great day. Night. Not day, night.